We're about to solve a rat job, but here's the kicker. This customer walked into her home and found her ex-husband dead with rats crawling all over him. Good morning.
Morning. How's it going?
Good.
Nice meeting you on this.
Nice to meet you. So David, she told me an amazing story about her husband.
Yeah, he passed away here, and it was 2018, and he was hoarding big time, and he had so much trash in here. I think it took me about 11 dumpsters to get rid of, but when I came here and I found him, he had rats like all over him. But I swear, they were actually
so
like...
he was passed away in this house and the rats were crawling all over him?
Yeah. So when I walked in, because I went and got my rain boots, and because I was like, I'm not walking. The rats used to like travel around out in the backyard like they were squirrels during the just daylight. It was crazy. So I got my rain boots. I came over here because he was supposed to come over and watch my kids when I was playing soccer, so he didn't show up, and then came over here and I found him. But they were like praying like around the side of him. They're like looking at me like, no, this is our house.
We own this house,
yeah.
Basically. So in order for us to solve this for Elizabeth once and for all, we're gonna have to do a very comprehensive investigation to the exterior, to the roof, our smoke testing. That's how we're gonna solve this once and for all.
Okay, and then I should show you down here too.
You have a flashlight, Dave? Oh, here.
Yeah. They used to hang out right here. I'm gonna show you the pictures from before.
So that you've got rats that are coming from the top down,
yeah,
and then you have rats coming from the bottom up.
This is how I found it so they had made a hole right there, and then they had a hole in the corner.
Where's that hole?
Right there.
Oh, okay. When you guys pulled this ceiling down, was there a lot of rat droppings?
Tons.
It's so important for us to get started decontaminating Elizabeth's attic. Ready? We've got to start extracting all the droppings, deodorize, and get rid of these rat pheromones. And how we're going to do it, we're definitely going to use the Twinzyme. So now that we've got the trap set, attic cleaned up, it's time to use the smoke to push the remaining rats out. Okay, Elizabeth, so as you can see, your attic space is completely filled up with smoke because we're injecting it at the column at the entrance of your home. So this is one major entry point, and this is why you're getting most of the activity above your bedroom. Another smoke right there, another hole. Oh yeah. Look at that, you guys. Get this real. It's gonna be super important to fix all of the holes. All right, so Dave's gonna be working on sealing this up. This is gonna secure our concrete in place. Yeah, that's solid. It's all screwed in here. Now what we do is we get the cream. Okay, this is concrete cream. What I like about this is actually gonna match the color of the house. As we continue to search the house, we continue to find more holes. So it was time to patch them up. Found another little hole up here. We're just gonna double check. Solid. Solid? Okay, cool. And this got all sealed up. And we're just covering all the holes up in the garage here. Yeah. So we shut the garage door and we found this area right here. So Victor's on the other side, putting a little strip of metal here so he can't get in here. Okay, let's go back underneath. Okay. Double check the exclusion work. Make sure it's completely sealed off. There's that one. Good. Back over here where they were really getting in. Yeah, that's solid. And now we're gonna be concreting the other side below the siding. Okay, so now we're gonna add a layer of concrete, but in preparation of putting our barrier under here, we don't want all the concrete to smear on the stucco and on the natural stone, so it's gonna add this little protection here. I also added some exclusion material here, tucked it underneath there, and then we're gonna add some of that concrete base. Concrete base. And I'm telling Jimmy we don't really need this, but he loves to overdo things. Because these rats, I want to win the war on these rats. Waste of time, but I don't say anything. What I like to do sometimes with David is exclude him like this. Doesn't work, you see? Doesn't work. We're gonna be filling up this hole because we've got to stop these rats once and for all. So the exclusion work has to be super aggressive. So we found that this is a hollow area, so we're concerned. We found a massive hole right here, and Victor found another one here. We're just kind of filling in a little bit. We're nailing this job. Found a lot of entry points sealing up. If there's any remaining rats, they're done. So Elizabeth's dad made this, so we went ahead and set it up. Got a camera in here as well. So the idea would be the rats will enter in through these two holes here, come in for the bait, get snapped. So this will protect it from their dogs, but we inserted a camera so we can get the footage of the actual kill. So we'll see if Elizabeth's dad's box gets any rats. Now that we've got everything excluded and set up here for Elizabeth, it's time to head to our next job, not too far away. All right, the Ratmobile just arrived to the second job. Let's go meet this client. This one's pretty bad. Apparently the rats are getting into the duct system. So let's go do a walkthrough and see what we can do to figure this one out.
Coming tomorrow.
No, today.
Today? Oh wow.
Yeah, we wanted to get a head start because if we have to work a little bit later.
You guys are identical.
Pretty close.
Good. How are you guys
I'm
doing?
Jimmy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
All right, let's do a quick walkthrough.
Yeah, of course.
Tell us what you're hearing the issue.
Our first issue was from this bedroom, the gas bedroom. The picture I sent you guys.
Oh yeah.
There's nest. So one day I was changing here and a big drop came, like a long one. And then I changed everything. I just duct taped here. I couldn't see it.
Right. Are you hearing them in the ceiling?
My son hearing crawl and also in the bathroom over here.
In the bathroom. Okay. Okay.
Right there.
This is very common, guys. When rats get into your ductwork, this is an indication that there's an infestation. See, rats love that shelter and that warmth. When they see an opportunity with HVAC ducting, they're going to chew their way in.
One time I heard in here. One time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inside here.
Yeah, inside this wall.
Okay.
That were coming from behind the bed, that wall.
Okay.
And I heard it going here.
Okay.
And we see activity in here, like a lot of dropping.
Oh. As you can see, she hired another pest control and all they did was place traps. That's not rat extermination, guys. That's why we're having to be called out, which is completely unnecessary. Dave's gonna run the camera before we pull the smoke test out.
It's dropping off or what?
I don't know.
Looks like it.
So there's an access panel here up to get up. Hopefully we can get up in here and inspect before we get in the main attic. We were hoping that that bathroom was this direction. We were hoping we'd have access here, but unfortunately we don't. Whoa, this is so nasty, stinky, and fully contaminated, you guys. There's traps everywhere. Attic, garage, outside. All right, it's time to get smoking. Okay, I'm way here at the top of the roof. As you can see, we're getting plenty of smoke. But look at this. Look at this. Getting smoke out of this bathroom vent here. Okay, so right here, you guys, I found a hot spot. Right there, this area goes all the way. I can feel hot air coming out of the attic. And I put my nose right here. And, oof, oof. Yes, let's just verify here. This little micro camera. All right, look at this, you guys. It goes bingo! That's why we love using these micro cameras. Look at the nesting site that we found, you guys. Whoa, it's bad. It is bad. We're coming back tomorrow morning to close in on these rats. And back over at Elizabeth's house, those rats came right back into that front porch and they were determined to get back into her house. But with Dave's concrete cream exclusion work, they didn't stand a chance. All right, we're back. We're gonna be doing a lot of exclusion work today and setting up a monitoring camera, some traps, hoping that we can solve this once and for all. A lot of activity in this house for sure. All right, so we found underneath this barbecue, you can see the rat grease right there. The customer just saw a rat dump into here and then she sent us a picture. We're gonna do a smoke and try to smoke them out. Client has a photo of a rat sticking out of here. So we're gonna try to smoke them out and see if we can flush any rats out.
Go that way?
Smoke them out. All right, we're putting smoke in the drain now. Come on, rats. Good smoke, Dave. There's smoke coming out of here. Oh, that's probably where they ran. Dave's heading up to the roof to get all the exclusion work done. I'm afraid of heights, and I don't. This is tough. See David's face, guys? He's so afraid. He's so afraid. He's gonna cry on the ladder. Stop! Don't film. You can see as well, having over 100 rat traps from the outside to the inside wasn't effective at all. Those rats are way too smart. They've got plenty of food source on the outside, so trapping is always done after you've sealed everything up. That's the secret to trapping. Well, enough of the talking. We got to get back to work and get these rats out of the house. All right, the final step of the decontamination is the twinzyme. Guys, this enzyme is amazing. If you have any rodent odor decontamination, the twinzyme is the ultimate solution for that. Okay, Brian, you're gonna sleep here with the rats.
I mean, at least I got more room this time.
Look at this, it's nice and clean. It smells pretty too.
So, you know
So,
why? We used Twinzyme.
ooh, you should do a commercial. Okay, I'm gonna direct a commercial and let's see if you would cast them in the Twin Traps commercial. Okay, here we go. So here's what I want you to say. The Twinzyme, it's an amazing product. Order yours today.
Ready? The Twinzyme, one of the most amazing products out there. Order yours today, right now. Go click the button on the bottom of the link.
Wow, guys, let me know. Would you cast Brian for the Twin Traps commercial? Post in the comments. You know, I wanted to take a moment and talk to the homeowner a little bit more about his last experience with the rat extermination company. So they would come, walk around.
Nothing. I hired Clark. I said, what are you guys going to do? My main problem is them. If you can't get rid of them, I don't care about the roaches or ants. I don't care about them.
Yeah.
I said, no, we'll take care of it. And you just go over upstairs and put a couple of traps here. And
That's it.
the guy came. And he crawled over. He said, well, I don't know where they're coming from. I have to do this. I have to do that.
Hey, it's a
Take care.
pleasure meeting you.
me-
Pleasure. Great
same
family.
here,
I
same
like
here. Thank you.
I like meeting your twins. They're fun.
Twin meet twins, huh?
Dave, now it's time for the rat dance. Absolutely.
The twins do it again. Another successful rat extermination. Job solved. We will see you on the next one.